A shed update, and if you've been following the adventures of the fans, I added number 4. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 up here on top, and then there's 3 on the bottom, which we'll probably do a 4th one. We'll probably do that next week. We'll just see how it goes. But anyway, up here, trying to figure out really what I kind of want to build. I was leaning toward a figure, but I'm kind of leaning toward, take a tank and a car and match it up, like in a post-apocalyptic Mad Max type wasteland, gasland, you name it, something like that. Just something that you can add a lot of stowage on it and just kind of break up the monotony of standard, a tank, a plane, and all that good stuff. But anyway, we're trying to figure it out, and something will grab our attention. But anyway, a quick shed update. Get down here to the lower level. First up is 1/48 scale ICM Russian pilots and ground crew. I actually bought this about 2 months ago, and I forgot all about it. It was really, really cheap, and I thought they canceled the order. I didn't think anything of it, and then 2 months later it showed up for some reason. But anyway, I think you all can figure out why I bought this kit, because it has I want to say she's a female pilot. She's giving them orders to do anyway, but that's just me. But anyway, I try to pick up all the girl kits, even if there is just one female in the kit. I try to get it, because I like to make my collection that much more unique. But anyway, really great kit. Box pretty decent. But anyway, adding Soviet pilots to the art. Then I went to a garage sale yesterday, and they had the big boy locomotive. This is the Revell, which is a reissue, and I'll go show you all in a minute. Box is pretty shot. I think they looked at it, probably too complicated. A lot of people get model kits for, gifts, Christmas, birthday, and all that, which I encourage, but, sometimes you just need to start out just a little small, a snap bit, or, something that you can, get your practice of gluing down and sanding and all that good stuff. But anyway, I think I paid $3 for it, but who knows. But anyway, some of these trains I have, some of them I do not. But anyway, the big boy, come over here into the locomotive section here. I actually have the big boy in the Concord box. I actually have it in the old Monogram box. Now I got the big boy in the Revell box. So that's just a nice little, I don't have a whole lot of trains. Trains are usually, I want to say expensive, but they usually go pretty quick if you ever go to shows and everything. Everyone's pretty much grabbing them. But anyway, I like the old Concord box. I think it looks, the Revell box ain't bad, the picture wise, but I do like the old Monogram ones. I think they look more enticing to build, my personal opinion. Then they went through the phase of in the 80s, where they had to add the picture of the model, which you probably can't see it, it's so dark. But anyway, it's just one of those, I'm not a big fan of the actual model kit built on the box. I think it should have a little fantasy. But anyway, there is that. So we're adding another big boy plus it's in a collectible Revell box. But anyway, adding the big boy to the art. Last but not least, Wonder Woman. This is Mobius / Pegasus Hobbies now. This is their 1/8 scale Wonder Woman resin kit. And I was told, I think they wanted to do styrene, but it was just getting to be too complicated, and they decided to go with the resin route, which for the price, it is worth it, but I do understand it's not really that worth. I mean, it's not really a mainstream. I know, brick and mortar, be it at a hobby store, all the time, like a styrene kit can, which is more mass produced, and the price is a little bit cheaper. But anyway, beautiful box. Bob Plant does that box design. He did that for basically all the fancy, like Batgirl here. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous box. When I did buy it at the hobby store, I had it in layaway, but I noticed the sleeve wants to slide on and off. It's real, don't know why. I assume they must have looked at it, but I don't see no tampering with it. But anyway, Wanted it. There's actually 3 kits. There's Wonder Woman, Superman, Batman. I'll get Superman and Batman whenever they get on sale clearance, but I actually pay full price for Wonder Woman because, you know, that's the way we like to roll around here, because we like our girls in resin. But anyway, adding Wonder Woman to the art. But anyway, that's what I have got going on today. I may, well, next week I may have depending on what I buy, I have a show to go to next week. It's a figure show, and it's also Wonderfest weekend, so I would like to go to Wonderfest, but you know, 15-minute drive compared to a 15-hour drive, you know. But anyway, I'll get most of this taken out, and this will be probably taken to the show, so I'll be selling at the vendor table, and I probably, if I may not buy none, I may get a bunch of kits, who knows, and we'll have to go through that in the next time. But anyway, that's what I got going on today. We're adding Wonder Woman. We are, oh, and I've been watching a lot of Linda Carter Wonder Woman on Me TV, and Mobius Slash Pegasus Hobbies, which that's the, I call it the comic book version. They're coming out with the Linda Carter version, so we're looking forward to that. But anyway, adding a 48 scale Russian female pilot and another big boy to the art. So that's what I got going on today, so stay tuned for the next exciting episode.